Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back into the card closet for another episode. It has been quite a while since I've showed off any cards. Life's been kind of crazy around here. My wife is in day 7 of COVID quarantine, and that kind of brings a lot of the things in the house to a grinding halt. And so I haven't had a lot of time to get videos out there, but I'm going to do some catching up here tonight. Got a little of everything for you. So first of all, an update on this 2004 factory set that I opened a few videos ago. These are the cards that I've been able to, individually pry apart very, very carefully. They're all suffering from some paper loss. Here's the big rookie in that set, the Yadier Molina. Yeah, I know this probably looks like the snow photo variation, but actually that's paper loss. Looks like he's playing in the snow there. It's either lost from this card, but there is like a little texture to it too, so it could be parts of the back of the card that was in front of it. Got the same thing going on the back. You can see actually parts of the card that were next to it on it. So some of this is lost from this card and some of it is additions from the card above it. So I don't know if the pluses and the minuses outweigh each other and you got a real card there. I don't think so. So that was kind of distressing, and honestly all the cards in there pretty much have the same thing going on. So fortunately for me, this isn't true with all the sets, but back in 2004, I had bought this set. And a few years ago, when I started getting into the Red Sox boxes, I started listing this set. And I also have a 2005. I've been listing them for trade and have been slowly trading away. So that much of the box has been traded away. I'm pretty sure this box was tight when I got it. So for this set to be complete, I'll just use everything that's in this box. And in that little gap right there, I'll have to, use what I've got in here to make it a complete set to fill in those gaps, and then over time replace them. So that's where that stands. I'm going to try some of those ideas that you all gave me on these blocks. These are the blocks that I just can't get apart. So I'm going to try some of those ideas that you gave me on those, and we'll see what happens. Been doing quite a bit of set filling recently. The 1970 Topps baseball set. I'm getting down there. Picked up the Maury Wills. And I picked up Frank Robinson. So after those two are added, I am down to 9 cards remaining in that 1970 set. And of course, they're all high number. Picked up another Frank Robinson, his traded card from the 1972 set. And with this card, I have 16 cards to go in 1972. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. In football sets, I picked up, I think I'm down to about 35 cards now. I picked up this 72 Jim Marshall high number. It's got some writing up there. It actually looks worse in person than it did on eBay, but I got a really good price on it for that very reason. So happy to knock out another high number. Just for the fun of it, I listed the entire 1957 set as wanted on my want list on the trading card database. Just trying to facilitate trades. I don't have a lot in my want list right now, so I get a lot of people wanting to trade, and they don't have anything that I'm looking for. So I threw the 57 set out there. I think it's just a classic looking set. I don't intend to spend any money on this set, but I'll just see how much of it I can trade for. And I got 3 already. Within a couple days, I had a trade offer for these 3. So 1957 is underway. Got a couple Christmas cards, so I'm a little late in showing these. The first one is Warm Holiday Wishes. And this is from Adam's Card Closet. Writes a short note there. And he sent along some beauties. An Aaron Seeley Fleer Ultra. Believe that's from 99. Yes, it is. And a 2000 Metal of Aaron Seeley. And then a really cool green prism of NBA Hoops of Anthony Davis. Let's see if I can get that shined. There we go. Very cool cards. Thank you so much, Adam. Appreciate you. If any of you aren't familiar with Adam's channel, Adam's Card Closet, go check him out. You will like it. He's a big Lakers fan and Braves fan. And the other guy that sent me something, Joy to the World. And this is Aaron from Aaron's Collecting and Detecting. So there's a little bit of a story that some of you will understand. When I opened the 2008 factory set, when I showed the Red Sox team card, I had said there was a variation that had Rudy Giuliani celebrating with the Red Sox. So you see Rudy there in the back, which is kind of ironic because he's a big Yankees fan, being the former mayor of New York City. And just for a good joke, somebody at Topps made a photo variation with Rudy in the back. Aaron heard me say there was such a thing, and he checked, and he had it. So we did a little trade. And so got that variation. And Aaron also threw in some other cool stuff. A lot of these old stickers from my childhood. I remember getting these. I remember I had a sticker book, and each of these stickers had a predefined place where they went. And it was fun. I never did fill up the book all the way, but it was a lot of fun. So that brings back a lot of good memories. Here's a Papelbon rookie, 87 Topps Jim Rice, and an 82 Donruss Jim Rice. So Aaron, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate the trade. Really love that photo variation with Rudy G. And if you are not familiar with Aaron's Collecting and Detecting, go check him out. His channel is mainly baseball cards, football cards, but he does do some metal detecting every now and then, which is a really nice change of pace. So it's a really cool channel. Go check it out. I also, I've been talking about the 2011 Topps set and the Diamond Anniversary and the Hope Diamond and the Cognac. I didn't have any of them of Babe Ruth, so I picked up the Diamond Anniversary of Babe Ruth on the Red Sox, of course. I may try to get more Babe Ruth cards on the Red Sox. In my opinion, the greatest baseball player of all time. And he played for my favorite team, so I should be trying to get some of those. Obviously, I probably will never have a playing day card of him on the Red Sox, but there's enough modern cards of him that would be fun to do too. 4-Leaf Beef. So Eric over at 4-Leaf Cards, check out his channel. He had a giveaway where he had dried some beef out, and I got my name in to get some, and he sent me a bag of dried beef jerky, I should say, and noticed that there's no jerky to show. That jerky was gone within 24 hours of receiving it. Yeah, absolutely delicious stuff. getting harder and harder for me to find these mosaic parallels of Chris Sale. I've pretty much got all the ones that have recently showed up, except this one. This is called a red-yellow fusion. So one more down, quite a few more to go, but they're just not showing up. I'm not sure if the mosaic product isn't as popular and people just aren't ripping it, or what's going on, but a lot of colors have not showed up yet. And then shiny stuff. Been slowly spending my Christmas money. Everybody in my family gives me money for Christmas because they know I'm difficult to buy for, and so I just spend it on cards every year. Here is a Silver Prism 2018 Panini Select of Ben Roethlisberger. And here we've got 2015-16, so the last playing year, Panini Select Silver Prism, Kobe Bryant. Any shiny Kobe's I can get from his playing days, I'm trying to get that right now. Doesn't quite have the shine as a lot of the Silver Prisms do. Even when you get the angle right, it's just a little bit duller, but still beautiful. From the year before, 14-15, Panini Select Silver Prism of LeBron James. Been picking up a lot of LeBron Silver Prisms. Got most of his Lakers. Now kind of going back and getting the Cavaliers. This card I got on eBay. This is a 16-17. So you technically could call it a Player Day card if you consider it to be the card that bookends or capstones his final year. And this is a Panini Crusade Silver Prism. Just love that shine on that one. Surprisingly a tough one to get at a good price. And that gentleman also threw in some other select cards for nothing. Colin Sexton, Gallinari, Nikola Jokic, Thomas Bryant, who started out with the Lakers, Blake Griffin, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Rudy Gay. So those I don't collect, but I'll put them in my trade list, or if anybody here wants them, let me know. Picked up a couple more mosaics. So I got this year's mosaic, Panini Mosaic of LeBron James. And I kind of decided I'm not going to go for the whole team of the Lakers this year in the mosaics, just certain players. So I went with Anthony Davis. I have been, every year of Mosaic, I've been doing the Lakers team set, but it's just not fun. For me, I just want to do what I enjoy, and it gets to be kind of a drudgery to try to get these guys that I'm not really interested in. So there's Anthony Davis. Love those mosaics. And then there was a National Pride series, or not inserts, but part of the set at the end of the set that they did of some players. So here's LeBron James, National Pride mosaic, and it's got the American flag behind him there. So there you go. And then one more Panini Revolution. I did not have the Asia parallel of LeBron. I had it of Anthony Davis, but now that I could pick it up for LeBron, the Anthony Davis one is available, because I'm always going for the best player in the Revolutions. So very, very cool. Gotta love that. All right. Save the best for last. So this was a big chunk of my Christmas money here. I've showed my 1914 Red Sox cards off in an earlier video. If you go into my playlists and look for the Red Sox yearly team sets, look for the one with 1914 in the title, and I show you what I've got. Don't have most of those on-prem to show you again, but this one just came in, and it was one of the couple that I still needed to complete this team set. This is Smoky Joe Wood. It's a 1914 Cracker Jack, poor condition. You can see it's got a lot of staining on there. Many Cracker Jacks do have the staining. They were actually, in there with caramel candy after all. But that doesn't bother me at all. It kind of gives it character. On the back, that candy stain or whatever is really, really sticks out there, but that's okay. I don't mind it. That could have been candy. It could have been something that happened later, in this card's life. Maybe it didn't happen right away with the candy. Or sticky fingers of some kid eating Cracker Jack. Who knows? But this was a biggie. Wanted this one for a while now. A little afraid to buy this one ungraded. I probably, with my loop, I could figure it out. But this one actually was going for the same price as ungraded copies. So I jumped at it. So Smoky Joe Wood, 1914 Cracker Jack. And that is everything I've got. We're at 16 and a half minutes. I appreciate you if you've stuck with me this whole time. Happy New Year. I believe this is my first opportunity to say that. Kind of hard to believe we're in the year 2022. So all of you have a great week ahead. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.